Okay, so putting this back together, plug in this loom if you've unplugged it, and the door pull catch here, that goes down. It is symmetrical, so it doesn't matter which way you go. Over there like that. This comes down, locks into place like that. We need to get your speaker wire back in. Okay, you hear that click and give it a test. Mate, you don't want to wobble out and have to pull all this apart again. It's not going to come apart.
Nope.
Okay, so your speaker wire is on, the door catch is on. There's one more thing we've got to do, and that is pivot up that button. That's it. So that's it. And now remembering this pushes on this way, not down. So let's have a look at the clips on the other side. What we're lining up, they are those plastic clips along there. So they need to clip in on these guys here. Okay, the tip for getting this in is actually to line up your white plug here, and then that will line this up, get everything in the right line, and then work your way along. You want to work your way along the top now. Okay, that's on. And then you work your way right around the door. Again, just have a little bow peek inside, make sure everything's lining up. Don't smash it before it's lined up, but then give it a hit once you've got it in line. There we go, that's in place. And just work your way around. So then just work your way around, make sure that no more clicks. That's on all the way around, it's nice and tight. Awesome. So you whack the screws back in now, and then whack the trim back on. We've got a clutch on this drill, and it's just set to nice and low on 10, and that way it's not going to strip any screws. We can nib them up later. Just got one more screw to go up here, and then we can clip that panel back on. Okay, so we've got the little screw cover, screw back in, screw cover back on, then we're lining up the tabs here. So you've got your metal clips here, that's what's clipping in, so you've got to line those up. There's one, actually that's wrong. The clip needs to be on there and there. See, this one's come off and it's there, so we need to pull that off there and stick it back onto there. Probably need a pair of pointy nose pliers. Okay, you get him like that, and then slip him on. You may need a pair of pliers to do that, or just use a bit of brute strength like JM did. Okay, so when it comes to putting this trim back in, got all the screws in, JM worked out it's best to go for this one up the top, stick it into that slot there, so that gets everything lined up. And then you come down here, you see that one going into the metal clip. Boom. So you get that in, that in, that in, just work your way down, down, and then the last one, you just got to sort of work in and press. Okay, and you're done. Beautiful.